Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's King Greco, the king of the chase down, and I have my very first game of the season. And now I was looking back at my draft video. It's a big moment inside of my career. Actually, the biggest moment in my career up until this game. Let's just get right into it. So, inside of our very first game, I have to go against the Los Angeles Lakers. Because it's my very first game, it's going to be an NBA key game, and I'm excited for that because I need all the skill points I can get. My guy, I do not like where he's at right now. His stats aren't what I'd hoped for. It's not my exact playstyle. All he really has is a mid-range jumper, so I'm not expecting to go off for 35 points this game. You know, this is the very first game. I expect it to be realistic, fun, exciting, and as you can see from my lineup, FK Udo is the starting center. He was a rookie last year who really didn't get that much time, as much time as he should have. But in this game, he's a beast. He grabs offensive rebounds like it's nobody's business. I'm pleased to see that they have those same entrances like they had inside the demo. Occasionally, they have that little advertisement at the bottom. I've only seen it like twice ever. I don't know why they don't have it in every game, but I don't know. This team isn't bad though. We have Stephen Curry, who's automatic from anywhere on the court. I mean, three, mid-range, free throws, anything you could think of, he's automatic. So I like having him at the point guard. We have Monte Ellis, who takes a lot of shots. Actually, he'll take like between 23 and 27 a game, which I think is excessive. Because there's times he won't even pass it to me when he's triple teamed. We have Darrell Wright. He's the X factor on this team because he's tall. He can guard from, well, he can play and guard from shooting guard to power forward. He's fast, and he has an outside shot. We have David Lee, who grabs rebounds. He has an 82 mid-range, but he doesn't take mid-range shots. I don't understand that. And he doesn't post up much, actually, in this game. And I already told you about FK Udo, so I'm on the bench. I'm playing behind Darrell Wright, and I couldn't choose my secondary position. Otherwise, I would have been a small forward / point guard. And I didn't want to make myself a point forward because that would change my caps on my abilities. And I mean, I did not know that you could buy caps, but, you know, we'll get into that later on in the season. For now, let's just worry about this very first game against the Los Angeles Lakers. The hardest team to beat in the West, and arguably the hardest team to beat in the East would have to be the Miami Heat. So, if we can get past this obstacle, then it's going to make it much easier for us in the upcoming games. And that's the way to start the season off. We make our very first shot, and it's a 3. So now I'm simulating a little bit. So I get into the game, because I know you guys don't want to watch them play the entire game. And as you can see, we're taking it to the Los Angeles Lakers. I decided to just skip through it. We're up 24-11 against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Really getting into his body, maybe throwing a cheap shot or two along the way, but plays with a ton of passion.
As you can see, I'm trying to... I get the ball, I dish it off to David Lee, and I get my very first assist. Nice. That's the way to start the season off.
Competitive drive, it's one thing to compete on the court, but that competitive drive, Clark, also is what's driven him to develop.
So I had the ball, I'm running the play. I did not know the plays at the time, and the plays are a lot different in this game. Like, they branch a lot, so they can end like 3-4 different ways than from how it started. I can run the same play 3 times and get away with it 3 different ways. And as you guys can see, I made my very first shot, and then Kobe Bryant got stripped inside the... He got stripped inside the middle of a spin layup. I get the ball, but I can't finish. I'm a rookie. My free throw rating's like a 50, so... I'm not free throw, my layup rating's like a 50, so I wasn't expecting to do much, but I was hoping for a foul. I get my very first steal in the NBA. After I play the passing lane, I can't get it to go because the layups are way too hard. But I get a lot of steals inside of my player. That's normal for me. I'm trying to get my blocks up. And that was my fault. I tried to come help out with Kobe, and I left Ron Artest wide open. Inside 2K11, I swear the guys who made the most 3-point shots in my player were Rashard Lewis and Ron Artest. I hated guarding them. But in this game, everybody makes 3-pointers. Nasty. He gets a nasty block at the rim. And that's Monte Ellis, by the way. You guys didn't know he can get up there like that. I get the ball back. So then I try to come off of the screen by David Lee for the mid-range jump shot. Wide open. By the way, I checked my jump shot. I now jump up with 2 hands and I finish with 1 hand. Because inside real life, I was told that I have a one-handed jump shot. So I figured I had to make it my jump shot as much like me as possible. Because it's quick, I jump forward and I release with one hand. So it took me a while, but I found the perfect jump shot to match my style. I box out. We go down court. That was a dangerous pass, but Darrell Wright got it. So they're trying to set up now. Get the ball inside Andres Biedrins' hand. That's not a safe pass, but it's better than me having it with my terrible ball security. And I managed to score. I'm shooting pretty well. I'm 3 for 4 right now. I'm just trying to help my team do what they have to do. I'm not going to get in the way because we're up by 19, and I do not want to be the cause of the Lakers coming back. Me being a rookie, I try to hit him with a fake pass. He doesn't fall for it. I get the ball to Monte Ellis, who takes a crazy shot. And of course, Bottom gets rid of it. I grab the rebound because all of a sudden now, inside this game, instead of tipping it to get rebounds, you can actually get rebounds from block shots that you recover. I don't know why, but if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have a rebound. And look at FK Udo. He does that a lot. I like having FK Udo on my team. I never used him inside 2K11, but if he was this good, then I was missing out. That's all I can say. And we're blowing them out at halftime. We are up by 19. The Warriors came to play this season.
Early season edition of HP at the half. Playing lockdown D. And now, here's some of the stats from tonight's 2 top performers. Some games going on earlier on. Let's check them out from around the league.
There's still enough time for him here, Kevin.
It looks like Stephen Curry is aiming for a triple-double this game. And so David Lee sets the screen, right? And I dish it out to Darrell Wright for my second. Actually, that's not Darrell Wright. That's Charlie Bell. But I dish it out for my second assist. So Kobe tried to post me up, right? And he makes me look like a rookie. Look at that. I don't know where I was after that one. That's Kobe Bryant. What can you say? So I'm having a pretty good game. I already have 5 rebounds in my first game as a rookie with like no rebounding rating at all or vertical. And I make another. That's no fear, no hesitation in my game. So I steal the ball and I get my first alley-oop to David Lee. You guys knew an alley-oop was coming. You guys know how I play. If I don't have an alley-oop in the game, that means that wasn't me playing.
Yeah, I agree with you. I thought that was the highlight of the sequence.
Yes, Clark Kellogg, that was the highlight. The alley-oop. What else do you think it was? The steal?
Jones with the screen on Fisher.
So me and Andres Biedrins try to do a give and go in this situation right here. I give it to Andres, and he gives it right back to me. I got him posted up. I give it right back to Biedrins again. So Kobe leads me to attempt a steal, right? And I get the easy open layup because of that. You can't. I know you got to double team him, but still, that's Louis Almanson. That's not, you know, that's not me. That's not David Lee. That's not even FK. So this is pretty much the end of the game. After Pau Gasol scored in the whole team, whatever. And we won by 13, and that's the way you want to start off your My Player season. So this season could be really good. This season could be really good. We stay healthy. Our team doesn't get injured. Because I like this team. The players hustle and they make a lot of outside shots. This is something that we definitely needed. And I get a lot of skill points. I complete every objective they give me. Now I got to work on getting that A+ next time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please like the video. Game 2 is coming up soon. Actually, not Game 2. My first key game is coming up soon. I wasn't player of the game, so you guys can't see the actual player of the game thing. You know, but I had a pretty efficient game. I had 4 steals. I didn't have that many turnovers for a guy with no ball security, and I made most of my shots. But most importantly, my team won. Oh yeah, and there's a buttload of milestones. So.
After tonight's game, you're now officially an NBA player. Were there any nerves for you stepping onto the court for the first time?
Yeah, I was afraid I was going to embarrass somebody.
Oh, yeah. I think it's fair to say I was a little nervous, but I felt pretty good out there, you know? I've been talking to the guys, and they've been really helpful getting me ready for this. It's definitely an important step for my career, but it's just the first of what I hope will be many more. I got a long way to go, but it's nice to have a game like this under my belt right now.
Yeah, the league might not like me, but I like my team, so who cares what the league thinks about me? As long as the teams like me and the fans like me, bring on the endorsements. So as you guys can see, I got a lot of skill points after the multiplier. I did a bunch of stuff bunch of things in my first game. Next game's against the Kings, but the game I'm gonna upload next is against my former team, the Thunder. And check out my first endorsement. I see my name in the sky now. I'm excited.